Hello and welcome to a live post-game reaction of Brewer Territory, part of the Foul Territory Network. I'm your host, Kurt Hogue, here alongside my pals JP and Corey. We're here to break down the Brewers' loss to the Diamondbacks.
Man,
They lost. Brandon Sproat started great. The offense started great. Both faltered as it went on. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about that outing from Brandon Sproat because we have now seen the good from him and we've seen the bad, and there's been ample of both. There was ample of both in this start as well. 3 scoreless to begin. It looked dynamite, was hitting spots, getting whiffs, and then suddenly kind of went downhill from there. Gave up some runs, and I believe the fourth was the big inning for him. The homer ball got him. Corey, I'll kick to you to begin with. We've done plenty of Sproat discussion on the show, but what were your takeaways generally from his start?
I mean, yeah, he had some positives. Obviously, I think the sweeper and the velo, everything was there. He had the stuff, obviously, in the first 3 innings, everything was kind of lights out. And obviously, went through some troubles, but man, I mean, I take some great things away from it. Pitch count started obviously rising, but hey, no, he's still going in and doing things, man. So happy to see.
JP, when you're watching him and the stuff looks great, what is keeping him though from having consistent great results? The last 2 outings before this were good, and this one again not so much. What's keeping him?
I mean, command, I think a little bit just kind of gets loose here once in a while. But, I mean, like Corey said, stuff, velocity, sweeper, everything's there. And, I mean, it's early, too, for him. It's in his career. Like, once he kind of gets his, keeps going midseason, I think that we'll see a lot more consistent outings from him. So, I mean, today was, electric in the beginning. So, and, every great pitcher has 1 inning, and normally the best ones find a way to get out of it and keep going in the game. So hopefully he'll do that soon.
Mm-hmm.
Does this remind you, Corey, at all of 2019 Corbin?
Yeah, I mean, I see a couple of it, obviously, right? You see some good starts in there, great starts in there. And yeah, I mean, look, we see it, the walks are always killer. And I think he went two leadoff walks. One of those innings. So that's always going to hurt, man. But, Corbin kind of went through that same stuff. And look, obviously there's just some little tweak that you're right there with, and he, like JP said, man, he's young. He's going through all of it, dude. There's a lot going on up on that mound. So he's going through it.
Okay. So I want to get into some of the pitch usage, some of the pitch selection for Sproat today. You can see it there on your screen if you're watching live or after the fact online. A lot of cutters. That's a pitch him and the Brewers have worked a lot on. The Brewers have thrown a lot of cutters with a lot of guys. They decreased the sinker usage, if you can see that, pretty significantly, only throwing 8 today, 5 to right-handers and 3 to lefties. One of those sinkers to the lefty got hit for a home run. Grant Anderson also gave up a home run on a right-on-left sinker. That's not a pitch we see a ton of throughout the league. I think that's there's plenty out there about why we don't get a lot of right-on-left sinkers. JP, Corey too? I'll kick to you, JP, first, but and then Corey, maybe you have some thoughts on this as well. The right-on-left sinker for Brandon Sproat is a pitch they've gone away from a little bit. When is the spot to use it? Because that's still his bread and butter fastball, or is it just too dangerous to use too much?
I mean, I think if he's going to throw that right on left, it's either got to be well away trying to get like ground ball put in play, or if he's like doing the Corey Kluber where he was running it up and in in guys' hands. I mean, those are really the right on left. I mean, every tale old as time says lefties down and in, and it's just not the place you go unless you're going to get it to their back foot. So with the right on left sinker, I mean, it's just kind of a pitch that almost runs into the barrel if it's down and if it's on that inner part of the half. So I think just location on it. I think And also the right hitters too. I mean, maybe there's certain hitters, certain lefties that you can use it against. So I think that's probably why they went away with it today. I mean, and just kind of stuck with more cutters.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of cutters. Corey, did you have any thoughts on? I mean, look, the stuff with the velo was up today with the fastball, average 97.4, came out electric, but still only gets 6 whiffs. What is keeping him from getting that consistently? We saw it out of the gates, and then it kind of went away, Corey.
I mean, yeah, the sinker in is tough. That's just what it is. But hey, he's got a 99.9 today. Love seeing that. I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, you are.
Oh, you like velo?
Man, but I did like the cutter. Look, that's just, especially right on left, maybe something that they're seeing, obviously the Brewers, that cutter coming into a lefty, it's tougher to see. But I did see, I mean, there was a lot of good arm side cutters today. So I was really happy with that. But yeah, I mean, that's that step you're taking, right? He threw a lot of cutters today, and he's getting pretty accurate with that cutter too. I think it's been a pretty good pitch for him, but yeah, when you're throwing 99, I want to see him getting that four seam and whatever's more accurate for him, that sinker, four seam, find that consistent pitch, start staying ahead, getting ahead. So
I want you both to answer this one. What's the leash on Sproat? I'm not saying we're there. I'm not saying he's getting sent to AAA, going down to Nashville right now. But given the fact that you do have Logan Henderson, you've got Robert Gasser, assuming he's healthy, Tate Keener's pitch, like you have lots of options at AAA, mainly Logan Henderson, who's pretty good, and kind of using some bullets down there. What is the leash for Sproat over the next few starts, weeks, months?
I mean, yeah, I think you still give him a few starts, obviously. I mean, yesterday was we had a good start, gave the bullpen some rest. So obviously today it's, hey, come in and let's get some work going. So, but yeah, I mean, you've still seen that he's got the stuff. You've still seen some great starts from him. And yeah, you take this one almost with a grain of salt, I'd say. You still got to let him ride.
JP?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you've seen the starts that he can do. But yeah, I mean, I think you got to give him at least a couple more starts for sure before you even think about making moves.
Okay, we got a lot more to get to from this 6-2 Brewers loss. But first, a word from our sponsors of today's show.
Todd, Father, it's getting a little warm out. That means let's hit some concerts. Let's hit some baseball games. And where am I going to go to find those tickets? And if you want to sing the answer, you can.
We're going to sing.
Hey.
Listen, ultimately, at the end of the day, it is getting warmer and people want to leave the house. And it's time to leave. Go see a ball game. And guess where you can find the best tickets, best spots, best places to go. SeatGeek's got it all, man. They got their red and their green signs letting you know what's good and bad, all that good kind of stuff. They make it really simple for you at the end of the day. For a guy like me who's running around, I just need 5 minutes. Bing, bang, boom. I got my seats.
Yeah, each ticket's rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. And, of course, the code for you, Territory10 for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off any tickets with promo code Territory10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and then have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you to SeatGeek, MLB's official ticket marketplace.
All right, we're back to talking about the Brewers offense. It's something we have had a lot of fun doing on here for the first part of this season where, look, they're not hitting for power. This is not a lineup that is constructed generally to hit a ton of home runs. And, well, they're not even currently constructed as they're supposed to be constructed.
They got one yesterday.
But
They
yes,
got one.
let's not forget yesterday's game.
So if Sal had not homered in the second inning on Tuesday, we would be staring at 9 straight games without a homer. Funny little comment on that, by the way. I asked Sal after the game yesterday, and he, said he had no idea that they hadn't homered in so long. He was like, how long was it? And I said, 7 games coming. And he was like, oh, that's not that bad. I thought you were going to throw like a big number at me. It's like, well, Sal, it's your longest.
to the rest of the league.
It's your longest streak since 1999, buddy. You probably wasn't even born in 1999. I know some of his teammates, like Churio, relevant name, was certainly not born.
Not born
In 99. Yeah, not born in 99. Dude, he wasn't even born in like 2003. So, look, let's get into a couple of facts. Brewers had a 33% hard hit rate tonight, higher than last night when they scored 13 runs. So process-wise, maybe not a ton different. They hit the ball over the outfielder's head multiple times this evening, just only led to 2 runs. But either way, like, that number is not going to get it done over the course of 162.
Yeah. I mean, their bullpen was also pretty electric.
They got some electric arms, yeah.
We started to get to Rodriguez a little bit, and yeah, I think there was some opportunities we should have capitalized on a little more. But I mean, obviously, yeah, look, they made their pitches, and there wasn't too many mistakes that I saw on offense either. I mean, other than we had some, obviously the ABS is obviously talk on the hitter side.
We're getting to that.
We'll get to that. But yeah.
How good because look, we know that this is in 5 or 6 days, this should look different. Andrew Vaughn and Jackson Churio started the rehab assignment in Nashville on Wednesday night. Ooh, they've made it through healthy. Great. So it seems, and that's really all that matters there. So what the question I have for you two, we'll start with you, JP, is when those guys are back, how good is this offense actually capable of being? Is it more of what we're seeing, or is it more of like a top 3rd offense? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're missing 3 big ones right in the middle of the lineup. I think top 3rd is probably doable. I mean, the thing about the Brewers, it's we stick with our pitching, and I mean, but they got some boppers coming back, so it'll be good to see Churio and Vaughn get back in the lineup and see what they can really do.
I mean,
Corey, same question for you, Corey.
We need them back. We do. And, you know, obviously it's tough to see right now when the team is going through this, you know, in their minds, it's, I want to get back faster too. And obviously I think we all want them back as soon as possible, but back to themselves as well. So, you know, get in, start getting some at bats wherever you need. And yeah, I think that's going to be a huge help for us. You can hope it would be, as long as we keep pitching the way we've been pitching, man.
And this might be a pretty moot point by this point, because the guys that are playing over Sal Frelick sometimes and over Garrett Mitchell against lefties are not going to be playing when Jackson Churio is back in the lineup. But what do you guys think about, with the way the outfield is currently constructed, Sal and Garrett both getting the night 2 days after an off day, and Sal obviously hit the homer yesterday. I'll start. JP, you can take that one first.
I mean, one more time, Kurt. What are you asking? I'm trying to figure.
Just what do we think about sitting Sal and sitting Mitchell against the lefties, given the other options with Churio out?
I mean, they've been putting some good ABs together, and right now we're looking for guys on base, and both of them are good at getting on base. So that's the only thing that I would say that why we're playing them. I mean, they play great defense, so you're going to get that every single game. But I think, yeah, right now when you're scuffling to get runs across, you're just looking for whoever's going to get on base and maybe create some havoc.
But the players that are replacing Churio and Mitchell aren't getting on base.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Sorry,
obviously, I think that wherever Churio and Vaughn coming in, I mean, look, you're going to find a spot to put them, obviously, and that's just how it's going to be. And it's whoever's hot, right? It's whoever's going to be hot at this time coming in next week. I mean, I think we still got some games to play, and yeah, tonight. You still look at, we had the day off Monday. We had yesterday. The bats were hot yesterday, and they were cool tonight. That's fine. I want to see how everything looks tomorrow. And I mean, obviously we got some guys at the bottom of the lineup that, I mean, they're playing right now because they got to, and that's just how it is. And I think you're going to find those holes, and Murph's going to find a way to fill them, man. That's what he's got to do. And hopefully with Churio and Vaughn coming back, we get some of those answered.
I will accept where we landed in this conversation.
Positive here, Chris, right?
This is a hot topic. Lineups is a hot topic, and
it's always tough for us to talk hitters, man. It's these.
All right. Well, we got one more thing on hitters. We'll get to the silver lining from the game in a second, but you brought this up, Corey.
Mm-hmm.
The challenges. And we're not referring to parenting. We're referring to the ABS system, where we don't need to get into the whole spiel again. If you want to listen to us talk about like the strategy and the Brewers hitters not challenging, we did that, I think, 2 episodes ago. So tune into that, maybe 3. Just watch them all. Like and subscribe while you're here, while you're at it. But the Brewers were out of challenges by the 4th inning tonight. And I don't get the sense that this is like those are challenges that are going to sit well with the manager. Gary Sanchez challenged one in the 1st inning. What was it? A 2-0 pitch, maybe?
3-0?
3-0 pitch. So, okay. And then it was something.
2-0 to go 3-0.
And then Greg Jones's was 1-1 or 1-0.
Yeah,
0-1?
just
something.
to count that.
I think it was 1-1 maybe. And he challenged, runner on base and challenged the ball that was fully in the zone. The Brewers were out of challenges by the 4th inning. Didn't end up costing them, but knowing Murph, is this something that is probably going to catch his ire, do you guys think?
I mean, it's got to now, right? With the challenges, that's part of it now. It's part of the game, and he's accepted it. I mean, that could be game changers later in the game, or especially on the pitching side. Whenever you're down some runs there, it could come in handy. So, but I mean, yeah.
I think he's probably they'll probably have a conversation. I'm sure. I don't know if it'll be a lineup changing conversation or not, but I'm
sure that far.
I'm sure it'll be maybe during BP Murph is walking around and hey, come let's talk about these challenges real quick. Like where we want to use them in what situations, type of thing.
Think about maybe a strategy. Yeah,
maybe a hitters meeting thing. I don't know. I've never been in one. You guys probably haven't been in one.
No,
never been in one. But it sounds like something they might talk about in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, we saw the Cubs lose a game in large part because of this. They ran out of challenges too early on Monday night in San Diego.
That's crazy.
That can happen to you. You're out of challenges by the 4th or 5th inning, and look, I can't challenge this strikeout.
Yeah,
I can't get it reversed.
Imagine being the hitters though and seeing a pitcher just instantly go like that on a reaction ball, and it's out by 4 or 5 inches. That, you're just like, man, I could have used that in an AB when I needed it. So
right,
it's got to be. There's definitely a little bit of feel is the word I think we've used in the baseball world. Is just when you're supposed to be using your challenges.
There's got to be a little feel and maybe some fear on I could be right, but
is it worth it?
Is it worth? It's the first.
You got to be sure. You have to be sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just forget it.
And you don't want to not use your challenges either. So there's that element too. You don't want to be out by the 4th inning, but you don't want to be in the 8th inning and necessarily have 2 left.
If you never need them, or if it's really not that big of a situation to change it or anything like that, then it's okay to eat them. I mean, but at least late in the game in the 9th, one that's close in a guy on base, you can use it. And if you're wrong, well, at least you got a chance at it.
Yeah. That second one though, I think we're in agreement that can't happen. No. Where it's a 1-0 or a 1-1 pitch in the 4th inning. You once you're down to 1, right? Then it kind of becomes strategy time. You kind of see. I think we could almost see into Williams' head sometimes behind the plate with it, where he thinks it's one, he thinks it's a strike, but it's it's 2-1.
Yeah,
we have 1 challenge left. I'm not gonna burn it here. Seems like he has good. I don't know if his success rate is great. I'd have to look that up here, but it feels like he has good, like you're saying, JP, good feel for the situation early in the season, and that's important because he's going to be your main challenger.
Right.
Yeah, as it should be behind the plate. I agree.
All right, guys. Well, let's take a quick break for our second ad of the show, and then we'll get back to you with a little Brian Fitzpatrick talk.
We love our dog Bella, who's really just a couch cushion in our house.
And you would do anything for her. A quick message from today's sponsor, the ASPCA Pet Health Insurance Program. If you've ever been frantically searching what to do for an issue with your pup, you are not alone. The program offers customizable accident and illness plans, making it easier to get your pet the care they need. When you enroll in an ASPCA Pet Health Insurance plan, you could get a $25 Amazon gift card. It's a little treat for you while you're doing something great for your pet. To explore coverage, visit aspcapetinsurance.com/foul. That's aspcapetinsurance.com/FOUL. Eligible restrictions apply. Visit aspcapetinsurance.com/Amazon terms for more info. This is a paid advertisement. Insurance is underwritten by either Independence American Insurance Company or United States Fire Insurance Company and produced by PTZ Insurance Agency Limited. The ASPCA is not an insurer and is not engaged in the business of insurance.
All right. Well, the Brewers have one 6-foot a lot left-hander on the injured list right now.
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah,
I'm referencing Koenig.
of course.
Oh God.
I would never say that like that. You have kids. That makes sense.
I know. I hear it all the time. 6'7".
I wasn't even thinking that.
All right. Take it, JP. Take it.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Well, no intro for me anymore. Brian Fitzpatrick made his debut. What did we think, Corey? I'll start with you.
The guy looked great. I mean, he came in with 2 runners on. I mean, it's a huge spot really to come in for anybody making their debut. I mean, really at any time. So came in and executed, man. Executed. I love watching it. He came in and attacked and went back out and kept going. It was exactly what you want to see out of a debut, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he was definitely attacking. Go ahead, JP.
No, I mean, I agree. I think it was great. I mean, fastball, slider, the combo looks really good. As far as, I mean, he throws a lot of sliders. It looks like now that you're throwing the stats up there. But, I mean, I saw a couple 94s on the board, and from a 6'7" lefty, I mean, I like it. Great first outing, and I'm happy for him. I know the way I felt on my debut, and it's a great feeling to get out of there with a 0.
Yeah, he three whiffs on the slider.
I don't know a lot about spin rate, but I know
metrics.
that 2,500 RPMs on the fastball and the 1,800 on the changeup.
Yeah,
that's gross.
Tons of horizontal movement. If you look at this, 17 inches on the changeup, and then also 18 average on the sinker. So he's popping some 20s in there probably. And then 16 going the other way on the sweeper. Also 16 on the four seam. That feels like a lot, right? 16 inches of run.
Basically, I'm guessing his four seam is more like it's really a 2 seam, more of a pitch, and then his sinker's like the one that goes down. So he's got
down.
2 fastballs.
Okay.
Plays that way. Yep.
Yeah, but then you still have. I mean, it's a pretty deep arsenal for a reliever. You still have the stuff going in the other direction as well.
Wind up too.
Why is that noticeable?
Just relievers don't go out of the windup much anymore. So just seeing him go out of the windup, I was like, oh, all right, he feels comfortable. Otherwise, he'd go out of the stretch.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is that just like that's just what we do thing, or is there like actually a rhyme or reason to it?
Could be both. Less moving parts is the way I always saw it. You come set, you got one moving part, and then your next moving part is pitching. Your
foot is on the same spot every single time, and like it just is repeated,
But some people like the momentum, right? You go into the windup, you get a little momentum to drive down. So I did for a little bit. But.
Okay, and then you said fewer moving parts, please.
Yeah. I don't need all that movement, man.
I got to throw strikes.
That's a big body to get moving all those ways.
Dude, 6'7". That's a big body, and I mean that ball is getting on you too. So
I mean,
this is good stuff out of him tonight.
This is a big injury to Angel Serpa.
Yep.
He had not looked right. We had talked about it multiple times here. And well, it turns out there's a reason for that. How do the Brewers how do they manage this one? How do you backfill for having, your top left-hander coming into the season hurt while Koenig's also down?
I know. But and that's a UCL sprain. He should be coming.
He's throwing.
Hopefully soon.
He started catch play this week.
All right. I mean, dude, I think all the talks are going to come back to everyone's going to talk about the World Baseball Classic here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, it's because he got ready early. But I mean, I don't think that's the case here. It could be, but look, it's just the guy throws hard, and that's
the game now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I just feel like if a team goes without injuries, it's like, oh man, this is crazy. We got too many guys. I just feel like that's how it is now. Like especially with the velocity these guys throw with now, like injuries are just bound to happen. And I mean, looks like we got another good lefty in the pen though.
I mean,
and by that,
And
by that you mean Shane? You mean Shane Drowan? Oh, are we talking Shane Drowan?
He looked good. He looked good yesterday.
Really good.
What, 97?
97 got up to, yeah. Vila was up 2 ticks the whole short outing with the whole outing.
Nah, he looked really comfortable yesterday, and obviously it was good on him. But man, this is where it's tough too, right? You look at it as, well, you need Zerpa here. We want the bullpen to be bolstered, and we got to keep winning. But this could also be good, right? He gets a little time off right now, whatever the IL stint will be, and then get a second opinion, I believe is what he's getting. So, look, whatever it is, man, if it's kind of a 2-week, 3-week break, take a break from the arm, stretch him out, and then they'll be a little more fresher in the postseason, I think, in August, September. So, obviously, you
some
got
anti-inflammatories is what Corey's
exactly. But maybe you get, you got to find somebody to fill in now. So maybe that Fitzpatrick, other guys start getting some opportunities. Drowan, right now, it's like we got some good lefties, like you said, and so I think people just got to come fill in, man.
That's what's going to have to happen. We'll get more news on Zerpa's injury in the coming days. It's always that's a concerning just description. Forearm, anything in that region gives you thoughts that you probably don't want to think. But you guys have you guys been in those? You guys have been in those spots where you think the things?
Oh yeah. I thought the things
every time, all the time,
plenty of times. Yeah. For like 2.5 years, you thought the thing, and then there was the thing. So
and then it happened.
Yeah. But
well, let's hope the thing is not the case, and it's more along the lines of what you said, Corey. All right, well, that'll do it for us on this post-game show. Thanks for everyone. If you're listening after the fact as well, we appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. JP said it. Corey's going to say it. Say it, Corey.
Come on, subscribe, baby.
There it is. Thanks for tuning in to Brewer Territory, part of the Foul Territory Network. We will catch you next